crazy, built a band, made it strong. But Deep walked out cause an armor came, but the UK tour would never be the same. Irma's life faded, Nita took her place, still chasing that dream, still running the race. Stiff and full of left to raise a home, cut from soul, hit the road then roamed. Marin on drums, the lineup's alive. Now Jack Pack, crazy Nita, Maryland 5. We are Schitthouse, rocking through it all. From hometown bars to a worldwide call. Through loss and change, we play our part. 5 souls, 1 band, 1 beating heart.
Okay, welcome back in to Schitthouse, episode 142. In the last episodes we have completed our world tour and we decided to go down to South America, buy a house in Rio and record the tracks for the new album. We ignored the contract offers because frankly they were lousy. Would have taken one regardless to get our footprint going, but all the offers were for 2 albums, which means we would have been locked up at low level albums for 2 years. One year I could wear, 2 years no, not at a low level album. So we're down here enjoying the weather and a new house, and we've recorded all the tracks. What we need to do now is probably set up a mini tour of some sort of South America and get things going here. Look at all the things, all the buildings, all the towns and cities in close proximity. Should be very easy to set up a tour. The thing that annoys me is before we even arrived here, we'd never been to South America. And yet, well, that popularity's actually dropped since we arrived. When we'd not been here at all, our popularity was at 11.04 or something, and we'd never been here. So that took out all the chances of getting any Battle of the Bands down here, which is disappointing. But now that we're down here, we've got a house and we've done some recording, popularity's gone backwards. So our popularity goes up when we're not here. Now that we are here, not so popular. Work that out. Okay, we need you. Book a tour? What are we, 10? 10.9, so we get 10.5. So we could tour with a 21. That's not very high, is it? Maybe just book some local gigs. Tokyo? No, I don't think so. Rio? You're in the wrong thing, mate. We're here now. Actually, before we do it, hang on, we can do it from the map here, can't we? How far is that from Rio? That's 400 miles. So I'd say within 500, give us all this area here. That would be great. Within 300, this is maximum. Within 300 miles of Rio. $309. That's too far. 327. So it's going to be these few here. Okay, what's the Goitakeres, whatever you say, it's 240, yes it is. So there's still a fair few places in there. Okay. Sounds fair. minimum gig venue capacity 1,000. Yeah, so that's theatres. Theatres or above. Reputation is 25 when booking local gigs outside of Japan and South Korea. Well, his reputation is 25. Is that why contracts were so low? Does that mean when we do the album we have to select the contract from Japan to get the best ones? Interesting. Let's see what he comes up there anyway. Doesn't give you a time period. Well, I suppose when we stop, we just stop. So you've got your job. Go do it. And we're going to what? Make sure everything's up to scratch. Develop ideas. There should be plenty more now. 15. Where's the other one? Oh, there. 25. We want a pair of 10s. Fish. Now do it the long way. Yep, we are. How's that working out for you? Not real well so far. There we go. Done. Practice. 30 songs. Okay, do it. No message? No gigs? Nope. Okay. You mightn't be able to find anything. There is that possibility. We aren't that popular down here. We may have to actually do a tour. Let's see how we go to the end of the week. Well, at least now that we can't get Battle of the Bands, there's no point building up popularity with the pubs and clubs like we'd normally do in a new market, because we can't enter them anyway. So we just jump straight above that. Move on to actually tours and stuff. Geez, a 43 and a 43. We want a pair of 10s again. Thought there were more down here when we looked for those last ones. Well, they're not. No, I might have imagined that. No, we didn't. There we go. Bingo. 27 songs. Now, manager Yang Jung-ho has earned, look, he's earning $2 million. What's he complaining about in the past month by taking 45% of the band's gigs, pay and CD contract royalties? Ha! I've been working on booking local gigs for you. What do you got for us? An opening act with the Cheeky Metal and Deep Birthday. Okay. Flat payment of 4,800. Capacity 20,000. Do it. We got another one for opening up for Filthy Expert. 2,200. That's a venue capacity of 4,600. That's got to be a theatre. Yep. Another one opening up for Hissing Rooms. 4,600. Yep. Another one opening up for Upset Powder. 4,200. Another theatre. Yep. State Theatre. Opening up for After Machine. 2,600. Yep. Opening up for the Grubby Touch. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Opening up for Arrogant Crush. Yep. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gigs. Oh, I think that's more than enough. You can stop doing it now. Go back to endorsements. It gives us a bunch of shows. See how we go. We'll be selling merchandise from those ones. So that's cool. So today we will be continuing our way with this. No, that's all very technical stuff. Continuing with this, but this needs to be done. Why is it going funny? It looks like everything's moving to me. $25s. 2 lots of 25s. That was quick. Done. Right. Practice. I've still got 26 songs under 100. Go. Rinse and repeat. What we got up here? I'll do the old gag. If anybody in viewer land there sees anything moving, yell out. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. This will already be edited and released by the time they do that, so it's a bit late. Okay. We got all those. Oh, we've got a couple of ones in there. They could come in handy. Leave them there for now. Let's see what we've got down here. 25s. More 25s. Another quickie, so to speak. Practice. Low maximum. 25 songs. Right, it's the day before we get started. Okay. Gonna do the usual. Yes, we are. We're down to the blue ones, are we? Yep, there's more 25s down here. Yep. Done again. Practice. Low maximum skill is 16 songs. We have a gig at the Adelson de Freitas Theatre here in Rio. Cool. Let's get this road on the show. Where is it? At the other end there. It's here somewhere. There it is. Oh, we've got a guest band as well. We're in the middle with a sandwich. The Gleaming Brother opens the show. Then it's us. Then it's Filthy Expert. Okay. How many songs would you like us to play? 9. Is Low Energy still in? No, it is not. Good. Let's get rid of all this then. Still got 99s. We've got 83s down here. They dropped to 83. Don't know. Oh, 71s. How the hell did they drop to 71? That's not really playable. So we'll chuck them in. This is a really weird set you've picked up here. You've only got 4 high energy songs in there. How big is this crowd? 4,600. Okay, let's start off with 1, 2. Oh, high, no. Yeah, I think you have to put that there, aren't you? What if we do 2 there? Do that, do 2 more, do that. Jeez, that's very risky, isn't it? Just a little bit. It's quite haphazard. Well, for science. What are we doing? Schitthouse Shuffle. That's on the compilation album. The Schitthouse Shuffle. Let's do it. Our first show in Rio. Oh, I didn't get below 55. This is not great. Once again, it's not got down under 50. Oh god.
Come on, everybody, do the Schitthouse Shuffle. Do the Schitthouse Shuffle. Yeah, move your feet.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Shake it, break it, all night long. The Schitthouse Shuffle is where you belong.
Yeah, we have problems there. We have problems with the set and problems with the equipment. So we absolutely slayed them in the aisles. So much so that it was written in the local rag that the audience was moderately entertained. Ho ho ho, on fire. We have problems, alright. 0.26 for You Must Be Crazy. Band 0.02, very good. Crowd must have gotten paid today because the merchandise counter was busier than usual. We're not going to sell many, we've only got 3,400 people. 28 copies of the current album. 31 copies of the compilation album. Oh, we forgot to change some things, didn't we? Shit. Okay, we've got to do that. Jack broke a guitar string. Guitar tech Yamazaki Yako couldn't fix the problem quickly. A song had to be removed from the set due to lost time. Yeah, okay. Problems there. What was the first thing I said I was going to do? Had to do something? God, I've lost it already. Distracted myself and I've forgotten. Quick, yell out at me. Merchandise, thank you. Hope that wasn't the crowd. We're not going to sell t-shirts at $25 here because we're not popular. So we're going to give them away at cost. $5. Albums, well, they're all as cheap as they can be anyway. They're at $5, so, and the EP's at $3. So that's alright. Just change the t-shirts. We're not going to sell them at $25. Not while we're not popular. We can only do that when we're popular. Okay, cool. So now what? We're off to North Coast. Ooh, nice. 1.2 million people there. Let's fly. We're going to fly along the coast. Current album's jumped up 143 spots in China, with a bullet up to 786. It's jumped up in Europe 10 spots back to 1,596. What's it doing in Japan then? Dropping. Debuting, of course, in South America. All our albums. Look at that. At 1,300, they're all in the 1,300s or 1,400s. Yeah, not setting the world on fire, but that's all from merchandise sales because we don't actually have any in shops. And they're all dropping in the US. There you go. I should have been checking what we're actually doing here. What's that? Looking this up. 10.94. Let's see what we can get it up to. We're just doing these shows. We don't have one today. Nope. Well, in that case, we could have stayed in Rio for a couple of days. Oh, never mind. We can go to Lady Ann's Hotel. Because you know what that means. We won from... No, that was earlier in the week, wasn't it? We haven't done this today. Aha. Well, it's a chance to be 1 from 1. Don't stay in motels much now. I've been buying houses like crazy. Set the guitar on top of the picture. Hope that's in the middle of the screen. And bingo! Another one bites the dust. 1 from 1. Shall we save it? Yeah, why not? Kane hurt. And he's one of the members of the crew. If we still have him? Where are our members? Yep, Kane Hurt's still there. Kane Hurt. Well, while we're here, let's have a look what we got offered in South America. 77 for drums. No, they're all 90s. The only ones that was on the 90s was sound and stage. And they're in 80s. 91 for merch. Sorry, we got a 95. 83 for pyro, we got a 90. No, they're all safe. They keep their jobs for now. So what are we doing? Song ideas. Cool, we love doing song ideas. Love it with a passion. 25s again. If we do 15s, what would that give us? That gives us 10s. If we could get a 10, we'd be done. What's the chances of that? I'm feeling a couple of chances coming up. They would be Buckley's and none. Band lyrics, there's millions of bloody things here in lyrics. There you go. Destitution, no partying. Let's take partying. Much better to write a partying song. We should be changing to some new lyrics too. New ideas that we haven't got. So about due to be able to do that now. What have we got here? What have we got covered? Let's just get an idea what we've got. We've got destitution, happiness, love, straight edge, partying. That's all crazy. Check. Let's have a look. Oh, let's just pick something, shall we? Serious wealth. Let's take wealth out. I know which ones to pick. Work days? I don't know if we've got any work days. Yeah, I think we really need to know, don't we? Yeah, we need to know. We need to know this stuff. I need another spreadsheet. Oh, you gotta love spreadsheets. So drug addiction, progressive, education, wealth, lots of partying, serious. Yeah, I have to come back and do it. Might have to do it off screen because it's take up too much time during the middle of an episode. So let's not worry about that. We got the points done. Let's rest. What can we do today? Want to buy a house? No, we're right next door to Rio. We don't really need a house here. Well, what we do, we're not allowed to stay there because apparently they're blaming us for something wrong with the mirrors. The mirror's broken or something. We know nothing about it, but we've got the blame, so we'll have to go and stay somewhere else. Not a nice place. Fancy blaming us for that. We're the customers. The customer's always right. I don't know what they're talking about. See, there's no other places around here. Where's all your accommodation? Might have to buy a house. Oh, here we go. It's a motel. Hang on. Motel. 2 houses for sale there. What we got down here then? I didn't see it. It's on that side. I took it on the wrong side. It's a hotel. Lane's Hotel. Okay. Take that. We'll see how we go. If we can make it 2 from 2 in this episode. 2 from 2. there. Get the thing onto there. The mirror in the middle. Something like that. And 2 from 2. But down to a fine art, that one. Do we rest? No. We got rid of some song stuff. I'll do something down the bottom. Sure, we've got some melodies going down here. It's 20s. Oh yeah, you got tons of 25s. Look at this. Okay. I'll make it quick. 25. 25. We're done. Okay. Let's rest. Then we have a gig at the North Coast Theatre. So they put some thought into that. We're in the town of Northcote. And it's a theatre. What the hell should we call it? Northcote Theatre? Yeah, okay, North Coast Theatre it is. Oh, we nearly missed a corner. Why are you stopping at the arena? You think you're being a bit optimistic. Not yet. It's up the road, okay. I wanted to play at the arena, it's got more seats. Don't we all? Oh, we got a guest band. Unstable map. Yeah, well, I suspect the band is probably unstable as well. And we're in the middle again. Okay. Means we got a 9-song set. Let's see what we've got this time. Just look at this, all the stuff that's got to be brought up. Well, at least everything's playable now. 78 won't upset them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you taking them off? Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's already at maximum. I've only got 3 high energy songs, so let's take 2 high energies. There we go. Let's start off with the new album title track. Schitthouse Shuffle next. We're going to need 3. Oh, we're going to need. Take Sexy Surfer Girl out. I think we're going to play too many of these. We need another high energy here. What is real? Right, we've done 3 of them. We'll take that out and do another high. Do one of those. That. Yeah. Think that'll kill them? Possibly. Possibly. We'll go close. Let's have a look what we got. So Where You Truly Are. It's amongst the new songs. Where You Truly Are. Let's do it.
In the twilight's heavy breath, where shadows dance and sigh, I chase the echoes of your laughter beneath the velvet sky.
That took us under 50. Good.
Silver moon hangs low, casting dreams upon the shore. But in the silence of the night, I'm searching for something more. Will I ever know this heart that calls
That's worked out well. Yes, there we go. Now you're talking. 80%. That's better than the 30 something we got in the first gig.
Truly are.
Very good. 5 new song ideas, that's just what we need, isn't it? No. 3,872 onlookers. We had 407 fans. Okay, so we've got some work to do. But this is going to help. We moved this up to 80% popularity, interest in the show, which is very high. So rate us extremely happy with the performance. Very good. All loves and enjoyeds. Much better set, that one. We're going to Paraiba Valley next. 64 miles, let's drive it. I don't know what Brazilian roads are like, but here we are. Up the top, we'll do that show, and that will be today's show. Done. All flies fast so past when you're doing them half-hour shows. Once again, oh, this is where we are. Really? Is this a stadium or it's arena? We've got an arena gig? Oh, awesome. Okay. So I'm being optimistic that going to the arena or stadium again, but actually we are playing here. Well, there you go. We're opening for Cheeky Metal and Deep Birthday, so we've only got a 6-song set thing, so we're opening. Only 6 songs. 20,000, so you suspect the 22 and the 35 they're going to have a few people. Okay, 6 songs. You can say at least 4 of them have to be high energy, wouldn't they? Chuck in a medium and a low. Throw the first 3 in, chuck that up there like that, and that. Reckon that'll work? No idea. I think the song I'm going to play will just say it perfectly. You must be crazy. Yes. It helps. Let's do it. Oh dear. We're not going to get below 50, are we? Yes, we are. We're good.
You wanna play it safe, stick to the plan, but life's too short for that. Take a stand, gonna break the mold, gonna break.
We're going to get 50. We got 50. There we go. Not bad. 50% in the arena.
They say we're out of our minds, but we're just living on the edge of the line. Gonna seize the day, no second thought. In a world gone mad, we'll show them what we got. You must be crazy to play it safe.
Very good.
We'll take the lead. No.
3 new song ideas. .16 for You Must Be Crazy. They actually like that song. I think it suits us very well. The audience. Oh, we slayed them again. The audience was moderately entertained. There's no stopping us. We're slaying them in the aisles. 0.01. This is not really knocking us up the amount I was hoping it would. Let's have a look at what we've got to at this stage. We haven't even got back to 11. It was 11.04 before we even came down here. Took a dump coming down, and it's slowly but surely rising back up. We haven't even got back to 11 yet, so we'll doubt we're going to get back to the 11.04. So this idea of knocking our footprint up hasn't really done the job. We are going to have to release something, which is sad. Maybe we need to get a local producer, manager. No, we'll have to do a proper tour. That's what we're going to have to do. Yeah. Well, we'll think about that before the next set of shows, won't we? But that's a wrap for episode 142. We'll catch you in 143. Ciao for now.
We